Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
You are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
With the one and only Stu Bear.
Stu Bear. You're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Airshow World with Stu Bear.
With Stu Bear.
You're watching Airshow World 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 with Stu Bear.
With the fastest aviation show on YouTube, it's Stu Bear's Airshow World. You bet your bottom dollar it is. For the next 30 minutes, it's non-stop action all the way, so it's going to be even faster tonight. A very good evening to everybody. I'll say hi to you in just a moment. But this weekend, it's going to be the Cosford Airshow. And of course, Stu Bear will be there. So let's go back in time and have a look at some classic Cosfords.
Battle 1, final spinner. Battle 2, clear to landing turn. Landing turn 2. Sorry, that's Battle 4 is the second one. Battle 4, understood, landing turn. Landing turn, Battle 4. Battle 3, fouls, go down. Battle 3, clear to landing turn. Landing turn, Battle 3. Battle 1, slow on the right.
There's lots of personnel down here, boys, take it easy.
Battle, if you just hold your position there now, maybe he's got to park you on the right on the grass, or right on the grass, stand by.
Tiger 17 at the hold.
Tiger 17, Cosford display, Roger, good afternoon, you are cleared to display, runway 06 right is in use and the QFE 1004.
06 1004, clear to display, Tiger 17.
Oh, he's upside down. Ah, that's a good start. So if he had his wheels extended, they'd be up, but he hasn't.
And very quickly, saying a good evening to my good friend, Andy. Hi, Andy, good to see you. No doubt sunning yourself down on Smyrna Beach. Very, very nice down there in Florida. Also, quickly saying hi to Val, Gary Inge, Mikey, SHGP Media, Gary Inge, yeah, just mentioned you, Adu, Gillian Peter. And also a very good evening to Julie. I ought to say it twice because I completely forgot to mention her on Tuesday night. So I've already given myself a good old slap wrist. Quite enjoyed it actually, to be honest. Mikey, hiya Mikey, good to see you as well. John Bullen, Sam's Planes and Trains. Nice one, UHM 100. I just googled it. I thought, where is that place? And it came up with Florida Beach, but hey, wherever you are, may the sun shine. So a couple of quick questions for you tonight. Who's going to Cosford this weekend?
Streams off the trailing edge. It goes off at a completely different angle to the aircraft. Suddenly, he's taken the car right up to the you'll see that high angle of attack and the smoke coming upwards from the wing.
Hey, somebody quickly explain to Alan. Alan Jewison, someone explain it to him. Very quickly, Alan, what it's all about. Every Friday night, the bear gets in the chair and we go back in time, live in the studio. That's where we are. And we get to see some great old videos. That's what it's all about. It's an absolute pleasure, Alan, and great to see you in the chat room tonight, and thank you for the message.
Hi, good afternoon. PTA Cosford display, good afternoon, Cosford runway 06 to QFE 1004, and you've been cleared to display on the radar. Hi, 17, nice display, sir, and back to Shoreby frequencies.
Meteor was originally made by Gloster Aviation. And as you can see, a twin-engined aeroplane, two Rolls-Royce Derwent engines, looking quite bulbous, centrifugal turbojets they were called.
And also a good evening to Neil Russell Hubbard. Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Nobody's answered the question. Anybody going to Cosford this weekend? It's the Airshow. And of course, Stu Bear will be there.
So Meteor designed by George Carter. He previously worked on the Gloster Gladiator, an old biplane. And he'd also designed the first British jet aircraft of all, the E-2839, that allowed Frank Whittle's Powerjet's W1 engine to get airborne in 1941. So Meteors were used successfully against the B-1 Doodlebug flying bombs in the defence of London. They were fast enough to catch up with them. As, of course, were some of the late Mark Spitfires that this strange jet aeroplane was taking over from. A specially prepared Meteor Mark IV of the RAF's high-speed flight got the world speed record to 606 miles an hour in 1945 and then raised it to 616, which is rather nice because they were had been part of 616 Squadron.
Oh, thank you for that, Sam's Planes and Trains. I will sort that. Thank you.
But the reason this model of Meteor looks a bit like it's got an extended nose is that it's an NF-11, a Night Fighter 11, which actually included some early radar. And built not by Glosters, but by Armstrong Whitworth. She's painted in the colours of 141 Squadron at RAF Coltishall. nice now that the Air Atlantic Classic Air Force have been able to return her to her birthplace at Coventry. I can remember flying in the back of one of these when I was training to be a navigator. They sat you in the back and gave you a funny navigation aid called G. And you got to look into the radar and things like that. In its role as a night
Well,
fighter,
Sam, thank you so much for noticing that.
Reasonably heavily armed, 4 Hispano cannon in the outer wings, 20mm cannon. Could almost get to 500 miles an hour, so faster than the contemporary Spitfires, but not by a huge amount. So John Corley giving us a lovely, gentle display from this graceful old lady. Actually, I've just realised she's the same age as the Vulcan, this aeroplane. She'll see the Vulcan later. He's gone freelance. He offers piloting service to anybody who's prepared to pay for it, really. He specialises in vintage aircraft. He says he's happily married, living in Leicestershire and bringing up a future young pilot. I think age 5 at the moment.
For final pass.
Chip.
Hey, Jet Pro 324.
Pro 324, Cosford display, runway 06, the QFE 1004, and you're clear to display.
06100.
Tony Prince.
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. I'm at United DJs Radio, and you're watching the Airshow World with Stu Bear. Come fly with me sometime right here.
United DJs.
As always, non-stop action all the way. Tonight it's a 30-minute show, and right now we take to the air. And coming up right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to take to the skies with some beautiful drone footage. Oh, and can you guess the location this week? So where in the world are we for this week's Taken to the Skies with the drone footage? Put your guesses into the chat room right now. And I'll give you the answer towards the end of this 1 minute 30-second clip. Oh, what a play. I fell in love at this place, I can tell you. I went to a cafe and I fell in love with double egg chips and beans and bread and butter. Oh, it's not Eastbourne. I'll give you a clue, it's on the south coast. Those forts in the sea should give you a real good clue. And for the next couple of months, the shows are going to be just 30 minutes long and they're going to be recorded shows. I'm not going to be about. I'm going to be off on the travels, getting lots of videos for you all to watch. Next week, from Wednesday, I shall be down at the Western Park Airshow. Come along, join us, and say hello. And you never know, we might get you on the microphone as well. I'll be down there doing my stuff. Stephen Billings, spot on yet again, mate. It is Southsea. Where Henry VIII watched his flagship sink into the abyss, and it disappeared until around about 1984, and then it was took to Portsmouth, where you can now all see it, the Mary Rose. Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, saying a massive thank you to everyone for watching and supporting. But hey, why not become a member of Airshow World on YouTube and help us to take it to the next level? And you could be Member of the Month and win a prize. Just click the join button below and help Airshow World grow. Absolutely, a Member of the Month for the whole of June. It is our one and only Mark Webber Webster, and he received his Blu-ray disc today, so nice one, my boy. And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to go way back in time with classic airshows. And a big thank you to Neil Russell Hubbard for the fabulous donation. What a man! And tonight on Classic Air Shows, we go back to the early 1990s to an air show at Alconbury. What a place.
This aeroplane, a two-seater, gliding this aeroplane through the sky. Of some 600 miles an hour. Very sleek looking aircraft.
Well, actually, John, I won't be in the studio until around about August. It is the busiest time you can imagine. It's going to be crazy. But I've been very busy for the last few weeks.
Turbojets.
Getting all the videos ready, so every week at 7 o'clock on a Friday, there's going to be a show.
Top speed of the Canberra in its bomber roll up at 45,000 feet, nearly 6 branch, and the aircraft used for radar and other trials. And if you look closely at the nose, you'll see all sorts of little warts and pimples which are holding various sensors used in the software. There the raspberry ripple finish, the red, white and blue. Along the right this afternoon, but normally he would be checking on equipment manufactured by his company. Here now, the Canberra, 64-foot wingspan, well, more than half an inch, and an all-up weight of about 55,000 pounds. About 200 miles an hour. There the Canberra illustrating its manoeuvrability, its tight turn, 360 degrees, right around the top.
And as I'm sure you know, all last weekend we were down at the Midlands Air Festival. If you want to see some of that footage, Last night I did a premiere, 2.5 hours worth. So hey, if you want to watch that, fill your boots literally with all the action from the Midlands Air Festival. That's on Airshow World right now. Boom.
Stick of bombs down the side of the runway. Then an attack high in the sky. You can see the wind lifting. Aeroplane coming to speed on the starvation diet, flying very, very speedily. We'll wait for the TR1 signal to fly by and pass from left to right.
And how often is it you see a display by one of these aircraft?
Didn't want to be disturbed. He wants to be alone. Yeah.
There is a state cannon, age 8, as children must be found. Parents, please leader over there.
In the chat room right now, you'll see there's a link, and that takes you to our brand new YouTube channel. When you get a chance, hey, please check it out. It's called Travelling Bear with Stu Bear, and we're going to be travelling all over. Not just the UK, going to be going into Europe, so check that out, all right? Lots of people, and a big thank you to everybody that subscribed so far. Really appreciate it.
Welcome to a brand new year, and Stu Bear's Airshow World is proud to be part of the Western Park International Airshow on the 16th, 17th and 18th of June 2023. I'll be keeping you updated with all the latest news, and as we count down to the UK's biggest large-scale model aircraft show, plus full-sized aircraft, live music, a massive fireworks display, and so much more. Keep tuned to Airshow World and the official website at www.airshowinternational.co.uk for all the latest information and updates.
And I'll be down there from next Wednesday. Certainly looking forward to that. I'll be your commentator for that air show. If you're coming along, make sure you pop over and say hi. But right now, back to this weekend. It is the Cosford Air Show on Sunday, and of course I will be there, going with my good mate Steve SRH. He certainly looked after us last weekend at the Midlands Air Festival together with Morris, Tracy and Scott. But the Patrouille Suisse that we're looking at right now, this was taken at Duxford from last October. These guys are going to be performing at the Cosford Air Show.
north, 5 miles south of Cosford.
John Boland, thank you so much, and thanks for joining us. Also, hi to Marcus Camfield, Andrew Austin, Gary Inge, Stephen Billings, Mid-Atlantic. I do. Sorry, no helicopters tonight, my man. But I will be filming quite a few helicopters on Sunday. We've got the Chinook. I think we've got the Lynx as well. I'm not 100% sure. And also, we've got the Black Cats. As we mentioned earlier, don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to the brand new channel, hey, please do. We're going to be doing lots of videos for that. Look out for all of those. And the link is in the chat room right now. Or if you can't see that, just look under the video. Gary Inge, a big happy birthday to you for Sunday. And there's my good mate, Foot Launch One. A very good evening to you. Have a great weekend. And Foot Launch, if you're heading to Weston Park, hey, let me know, okay? Be good to see you. Hey, nice one. Well done, Andrew. Be good to see it. It was at the hangar for the Rolls-Royce aircraft they have. The sound of that beautiful Spitfire that they... Oh. Check out the Midlands Air Festival video. With that great gripping engine.
There from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company.
Hi gang, it's Stu Bear, and I want to say a big personal thank you to you all for all your support and to let you know about our new YouTube channel. And when you get a chance, pop over and say hi and subscribe with Travelling Bear YouTube channel. And as we take you to some of the most beautiful locations with videos, photographs, drone footage, and lots of information about the local areas, plus places where you can park your camper vans and park up, plus as well as all of that, we'll put in the grid references so you can easily find all of these. So hey, why not click the link under the video right now and subscribe to the new channel with Stu Bear and Travelling Bear.
And that particular shot is of the Lasset de Montvernier, and I certainly hope to be able to get some drone footage of that. It is absolutely awesome. It's a very famous climb, only for the last 5 or 6 years of the Tour de France. Before then, nobody had ever heard of it. It is an amazing thing to see, and even better with the drone footage. Well, that's just about it for tonight. I've got to say thank you so much indeed for everybody for joining us for the... Don't forget, for the next couple of months, it's going to be a 30-minute show every Friday night. A lot of them are going to be pre-recorded shows because I'm literally not going to be in the studio for the next couple of months. Because next week, of course, as you've already found out, I shall be down at the Western Park Airshow. This Sunday, it's Cosford, and then we're travelling around doing the Travelling Bear. And of course, then, it's Royal International Air Tattoo. It's going to be, hopefully, yes, should be a nice summertime. Andrew Herbert, I'm pleased you managed to get there today instead of yesterday. For the previous 2 days, East Midlands Airport, the whole area has been totally locked down, if you want to say that. You could not, it was gridlocked. You couldn't get in. You couldn't get out. It was a nightmare. People were queuing for around about 4 and 5 hours just to do a couple of miles, because this weekend it is the Download Festival right here in Castle Donington. So it is a place to definitely avoid this weekend, unless you're here at the crack of dawn, like 5 a.m. in the morning on Sunday. Steve, yeah, SRH. 5 a.m. What an early start. That's what we have to do to bring you these videos. Early starts, late finishes, and lots of video editing. It doesn't do itself. But hey, it's 33 minutes show tonight. That's 3 minutes longer than I intended. So thank you so much, everybody. You got 15 seconds to put a last message into the chat room before we say good night. And we'll see you next Friday night. And it's a recorded show, but don't worry, we've got a show every Friday night, even when I'm away. See how I look after you guys. You're the wonderful. You're the best. And thank you to all the members. And congratulations also to our very good friend, Mark Webster. He is Member of the Month. Thank you so much to all of the members. I will certainly, hopefully, enjoy Cosford on Sunday. Thank you very much there. That's SHGP. Gary Inge, have a fantastic... It is Gary's birthday on Sunday, isn't it? So many messages coming in, they all get confused. Andrew Austin, hi to you. We'll see you next time, and everybody else. You take care. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. And yeah, I think on Sunday we're going to need the sunblock or something. It's supposed to be an absolute scorcher. Next week, Wednesday, as I said, I'm going to be at the Western Park Airshow. I shall be your compere for the whole weekend, so come along, say hi. I want to shake your hand. I want to say hello. You can buy me a drink as well. Until next time, you take care of yourselves, all right? Thank you for joining us. It's Stu Bear saying I'm out of here. And we'll see you next time. Keep watching the videos, especially the Midlands Air Festival. It's on Airshow World right now. Take care. Bye now.